Vital signs critical. Sentient activity.
Good morning, Talos. All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
You're not gonna like what I have to say next. You have to destroy Talos 1. The research, the Typhon, nothing can survive. Including you. I know how it sounds, but you've seen what those creatures can do. They're a part of you now. If even one cell gets back to Earth, we're lost. I'm sorry. I wish there was another way. January can walk you through activating the self-destruct mechanism. Alex will try to stop you. He's allergic to failure. Too proud to go back to Mom and Dad with his tail between his legs. So it's up to you now. Good luck. Told you wouldn't like it.
Hello, Morgan. I'm January 2035. I'm an operator. There are many operators aboard Talos 1, but none of them are like me. Morgan. I'm your plan B. My first task was to free you from the simulation. The second task was to make sure you saw your video. Those are done. Interesting. New directives are now available to me. The self-destruct protocol for Talos 1 is activated by 2 arming keys. Your brother has the first. You had the second. Alex destroyed your arming key, but you hid a fabrication plan for a new one in deep storage. That's where you need to go next. We can worry about getting Alex's key afterwards. The Typhon are spreading fast, Morgan. You'll be racing against them. And your brother. This key card will grant you access to the main lift and all the labs. The main lift is the fastest way to reach. Next topic. You asked me to provide you with more neuromods, which I've done. Good luck, Morgan. I'll look for more neuromods while you're gone.
Something's wrong. I'm talking to the lift control system. The system is telling me it's fine. It's just... the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request. And something is preventing the car from descending. It's stuck at the top, in the Arboretum. I'll see if I can find another way up. Got it. There's a route through the Psychotronics lab. Morgan, that lab is where the Typhon broke containment. Be careful.
This is Security Chief Elazar. Who the hell shut down the elevators and airlocks? Answer me. My team's locked down tight here. We need those lifts working. Sam, it can't be a power loss, can it?
I don't think so, Chief. The main lift and all the airlocks shut down at once. It had to be manual.
Damn it. First they give us pop guns, put us on babysitting then open the gates of hell and lock us in. TranStar's going to need an army of lawyers when I get Earthside. Anyone else on the station, get to a safe area. Check your surroundings. Walls, floor, ceiling. Then seal yourself in. We're working on the problem, and we'll be there to retrieve you as soon as we can. Elazar out.
This time we spoke. My code name was December. My purpose was to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes. You left instructions of the Typhons you were contained with Alex at the time of the same blood. One copy of this was needed along with a supply cache. I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you when you got the key.
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Elizard?
I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Gut. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Psychoscope was a breakthrough. Neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Alright, Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. You need to calibrate your psychoscope. Try scanning the Typhon specimens around you. Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open. More importantly, you'll be able to install Typhon-based neurobots. You'll be unstoppable. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. Scan complete. Psionic Good. I'm sending you the code to a safe and direct to Kallstrom's office. You'll set these hidden neurobots there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. Do that. Maybe you'll live long enough for me to see your face again.
Hello. Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
Good morning, Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
System alert.
Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Tell me about the dream.
The dream. Yes. It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass.
Are you alone?
Yes.
What do you see in the glass?
Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, it's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can.
What does it look like? The shape in the glass?
Nothing.
Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvin, does it look like this?
No, that's... No, I don't...
Are you sure?
Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Sarai, come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Lazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 59 minutes like this? Because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Matt. I was just...
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
As I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command.
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
The equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time? Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No.
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
She's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time? Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No.
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
She's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah. And this separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this! I'm done. Report me to the U's, I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TranStar North and just like on Earthside. You assholes will bury it with your psych about bullshit. And another thing.
Building research lab under to allow to meet everyone. I should take a reading. I'd like now to work. No subjects observed. Dr. Yu.
Research complete.
Should I change position? Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level. Dr. Yu. Hello, Dr. Yu. You probably didn't see me there. Hello.
Research complete.
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. Like old times.
Hello.
Typhon attack. Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
Hello.
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos 1 started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
Hey, over here. What, you need guns? Ammo? I saw one of them science types go into that armory. Saw him punching the code. You get me out of here. I'll let you have it. Now that's what I'm talking about. Some human decency, friend. You're the one person that showed me any real kindness, and you can believe I won't forget it. If you still want that code, it's 8714. Ooh, lots of good stuff in here. Maybe there's a spare pistol.
I'm sure he wasn't a good man. Him anyway. I'm curious if it was compassion or was there some other motive? I can only act in ways that advance my directive. The Typhon can only kill and destroy, but you're human. You have a choice.
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand. The Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil. It's because they can't do otherwise. You know what we discovered? They lack mirror neurons. All their wonderful abilities, there's one thing we can do that they can't. Empathize with the suffering of another living creature.
Morgan, did you hesitate? At all? I'm sure he wasn't a good man, but could you have done otherwise, given the opportunity? The Typhon can only kill and destroy, but you're human. You have a choice. I was afraid of this. The scientists here were in the middle of something when they died. Access to the gut is closed off during experiments. Security protocol. You'll have to finish what they started. Back in the 60s and 70s, the first research teams tried to communicate with the Typhon, but this proved impossible. Their structures were highly elucidated text, but somehow unapproachable. They have no speech of their own, no language. They don't seem to even see us. Not like we see ourselves. I mean, I'm generalizing when I say us. Of course, I'm not a person. Not like you.
Live exam is in progress. Local lockdown in effect until December 28th. Live exam terminated. Lifting local lockdown.
Typhon contaminant.
Eradicator auto turrets. TranStar's last-ditch defense against an outbreak. Flimsy. But they're easy to fabricate. Best part is the built-in psychoscope tech. They can discriminate between alien and human targets. Shouldn't be a problem for you.
since you're not an alien.
Microgravity detected.
You won't be able to use Alex's escape pod now. Wait, who are you?
These tunnels run the entire length of the station. Mostly conduit carrying the bare necessities. Power, water, air. But operators also use it to deliver supplies from the cargo bay up to the Arboretum. Given the small number of crew assigned here, I would expect Typhon presence to be minimal as well. But that's probably a bad assumption.
Morgan, this is January. That operator was an earlier, defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you.
Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late. signals hit your suit systems pretty hard. It came from the substation ahead. There's a magnetosphere around Talos 1 that keeps the sun from cooking your insides. Hopefully the generator isn't dying. For your sake. I'll be fine.
I'm sorry. Anders went into the mag chamber to test one of the coils
I'm
that's been
afraid
flaking
most
on us.
systems are damaged,
I
so
don't know what
locked
happened
down at the
exactly,
moment.
but there was a pulse. I think it cooked him in his suit.
God, I'm so sorry, Laurel. Can you get up to the armorator?
No, Anders had the key card.
Okay, got it. Listen, just sit tight. Don't go into that chamber. I'm gonna find Chief outside. Get a security team your way ASAP.
Calibrating.
Plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Microgravity detected.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Normal gravity detected.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
Should I change position?
Warning, plasma shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Microgravity detected.
What's happening? Don't let them do this to you. The entire Typhon ecology appears to be centered around the creation of this substance. The original researchers called it coral. Beautiful. But we're not sure what its purpose is.